Hi, I'm Ryan Stedgink, pediatrician and host of the MedEd Well podcast. I'm 34 episodes in, and having taken a break for paternity leave, I'm coming back in less than a week, next Tuesday, May 24th, with new episodes all about charting and productivity. I want to help you get things done. But so often, charting, we tell ourselves stories about it. It was actually a big part of my burnout and how I struggled to get things done and to deal with how I was just struggling to get work done at work. I was bringing charts home, working on nights and weekends, and seeing that charting is a neutral thing. It just is. But then having some thoughts about it, that's where some of that stress comes from. So we're going to dive into that in this 6-part series, episodes 35 through 40, looking at what charting is, charting efficiency, how it may be set up for billing. It is. But how do we, as physicians, respond when we're faced with these challenges? Whether it's 15 minutes a visit, whether it's completing a certain amount of charts in a certain amount of time, those things, when we have thoughts about them, they can really start to get in our head. It gets under our skin, we get frustrated, we get mad. It just adds a weight. But I want to encourage you that there are things that you can do, not only your mindset, but also actions you can take, whether it's charting in the room, whether it's batching, whether it's delegating. And so we're going to cover a bunch of these topics over the next 6 episodes. I want to invite you to join me. Go ahead and subscribe in your podcast player. There's a link in my bio. And take that next step. If you know that you want to implement some of these things and get my 10 tips for maximizing your clinical efficiency so that you can get home sooner, I want you to go to mededwell.com/efficiency so that you can get that checklist and the accompanying email challenge that walks you through a little bit more in depth of what you need to do. But really, it's about changing how you think about it so that you could consider a different way. How you approached it in the past may not be how you need to approach it in the future, especially if you want to get to a different feeling. If you want to feel less stressed. If you want to feel more productive or more self-confident. And then as you see the actions and results that it leads to, then you are able to have your medical practice, your life, be consistent with what you want. It's about that intentionality. So I want to encourage you, number 1, subscribe to the podcast so that you get the new episodes as they come out, again, starting May 24th. And then number 2, I want you to go to mededwell.com/efficiency to get your free checklist of 10 tips to getting work done faster. It's not about just running faster on the treadmill that many of us think that we're on. Again, it's the thoughts we're having, but it's about how do we, as busy physicians, take that next step forward so that we can choose how we want to live and practice. Thanks so much for joining me. I look forward to hearing what wins you've got, what things that have helped you make those intentional steps towards wellness. Have a great day. Hi, I'm Ryan Stedgink,